Hi there, Alan Richardson here with evidence number 72 of 1,000 evidences for the LDS Church. In this episode, and some others that follow, we will be talking about the Book of Abraham. Many critics often question the authenticity of the Book of Abraham, obviously not realizing the many evidences that attest to its truthfulness and authenticity. First of all, we'll talk about the claim of the Book of Abraham that the land of Egypt was originally covered by water. The Book of Abraham states that in Abraham chapter 1, verse 24. It says that when Egypt was discovered, it was under water. Research of non-LDS scholars, unbiased, have made conclusions that this claim is true. C. H. Monroe Chadwick, The Growth of Literature, in Cambridge University Press, 1932 to 1940, Volume 1, page 74. It was cited as a secondary source in Collected Works of Hugh Nibley, Volume 5, page 319. Since this information was not available to Joseph Smith, it stands as evidence that he was a prophet and that the Book of Abraham is a true record. Another separate but related evidence is that the descendants of Ham settled Egypt. The Bible does not say anything about who settled Egypt. The Book of Abraham teaches that Egypt's Pharaoh was a descendant of Ham, son of Noah. That's found in Abraham chapter 1, verses 21 and 22. It reads, "Now this king of Egypt was a descendant from the loins of Ham, and was a partaker of the blood of the Canaanites by birth. From this descent sprang all the Egyptians, and thus the blood of the Canaanites was preserved in the land." Although not taught in the Bible, this fact has been substantiated by unbiased non-LDS documentation. The evidence is found in the apocryphal Genesis scroll, which was not discovered until long after the Book of Abraham was first published. The documentation is Robinson, Dead Sea Scrolls and Original Christianity, 1958, page 111. This is yet another evidence that Joseph Smith was indeed a prophet, that the Book of Abraham is a true record, and that the LDS Church is true. Yet another evidence, the Book of Abraham states that Egypt was founded by a woman. Joseph Smith's translation of Abraham 1, chapter 1, verses 23 and 24, states that Egypt was founded by a woman. It reads, "The land of Egypt being first discovered by a woman who was the daughter of Ham and the daughter of Egyptus," which in the Chaldean signifies Egypt, which signifies that which is forbidden. In an upcoming episode, we will talk about the real name of Egyptus. Though the Bible does not state that Egypt was settled by a woman, that fact was discovered by Egyptologists almost 100 years after the Book of Abraham was first published. See E.A. Wallace Budge in the Book of the Dead, the Papyrus of Ani, New York, Putnam, 1913, Volume 1, pages 185 through 186. That was cited in Nibley, the Collected Works of Hugh Nibley, Volume 5, 1988, page 317. Another evidence for the Book of Abraham is that it states that Pharaoh's authority was traced back to two women. The Book of Abraham states that Egypt's first Pharaoh was the son of Egyptus, named after her mother, Egyptus, who was the daughter of Ham. See Abraham chapter 1, verses 23 and through 25. As stated previously, we will discuss the name of Egyptus in an upcoming episode. Some critics may be bothered by the fact that the authority of the rulers of Egypt came through a female line. However, this was clearly the custom in ancient Egypt. The title of Nebti, with the two ladies, gave the king his authority. And this is yet another evidence that the Book of Abraham is a true record, that Joseph Smith was indeed a true prophet, and that the LDS Church is true. Thanks for watching, and join us for episode number 73. And remember, as it says in the hospital, call, don't fall. And by that we mean pray to God over these evidences, and don't fall because of misconceptions of critics who twist the truth. Thank you.